first of all, we need to speak about the previous task which you've completed. So I mean that that was the task, some grammar task. So, and if we move to the next slide, to the first slide, actually. So there is some problem. Well, the task that you've done was to complete grammar exercises with something, anything, nothing, and so on. So if we look at these sentences are no, no. So we go, yes, to this slide. So these sentences are taken from your home tasks, from your home papers. And you see that some words are highlighted here. Some words that I think we can use some other forms instead of the words which are highlighted. For example, the first sentence. I'm looking for my glasses. I can't find them nowhere. Ищу очки, не могу их нигде найти. So this is the Russian version of the English sentence, because we say я не могу найти их нигде, right? In Russian we have two negative forms. Не могу, нигде. Две формы, отрицательные формы. It is, according to English grammar, it is impossible to use two negations in one sentence, two negative forms in one sentence. По-английски так не говорят. В предложении должно быть одно отрицание. Вот оно уже у нас есть, I can't find them. И поэтому вот нигде мы не можем использовать nowhere. What kind of form should we use here?
Anywhere.
Anywhere?
Yes, I can't find them anywhere. Вот таким образом. So in the second sentence, is there something interesting on TV tonight? Что-нибудь есть интересное по телевизору сегодня вечером? What is wrong with something?
Нужно поставить anything, потому что вопросительная форма предложения.
Exactly, yes. Because this is the question. And we were speaking about this, that in negative sentences and in questions, instead of something, we use anything. Yes? Здесь как-то вот мы не вспомнили об этом. So the next sentence. What's going to happen? I don't know. Somebody knows. We need, this is not just a jigsaw. Это не просто какой-то пазл, который мы просто вставляем слово и все. We need to understand what the sentence is about. О чем здесь идет речь? What's going to happen? И что же будет? Кто-то говорит, I don't know, я не знаю. Кто-то знает. Разве так мы говорим? Я не знаю. Никто не знает, да?
Anybody?
Никто не знает.
Nobody.
Здесь отдельное предложение. I don't know – это одно предложение, а дальше идет отдельное предложение. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. And the next one. Have you ever met someone famous? The same. This is the question, right? So what should we use instead of someone? Anyone, yes. Вы когда-нибудь встречали кого-нибудь, какую-нибудь знаменитость? Anyone famous. So you should be careful with these forms. Of course, sometimes we can use something or somebody in questions. Есть такая возможность использовать вот сам в вопросительных предложениях. Like, do you want something? Что-нибудь там, do you want some food? Какую-нибудь еду, может быть. When we make, or would you like something to eat? When we ask a question, but this is not actually a question, this is a kind of suggestion, offer. Когда у нас это предлагает, мы предлагаем что-то кому-то там, вот тогда возможно в вопросе использовать something. But this is not the case that we are discussing. Well, if we move to the next slide, here we start the reading the article about the body age. And so, did you know that our body age is different from our calendar age? We are going to read the article and find out more about the body age. The article is called "How Old is Your Body?" and this is the introduction to the article. So let us listen to Rodion. Read it, please.
The answer.
How old?
How old are you? Я должен ответить на этот вопрос сам, да?
No, you should read it.
How old are you? How old is your body? The answer to these two questions isn't always the same. Our body age can be much younger or much older than your calendar age, even 18 years different. We can now calculate our body age by answering questions about the way we live. If our body age is older than our calendar age, we should change our lifestyle.
Yes. Do you understand what's written here?
Yes.
Okay. So we can calculate our body age. Мы можем calculate, высчитать возраст нашего тела, ответив на вопрос о том, как мы живем, да? So, то есть, this is calendar age. This is how old you are now. For example, how old are you, Родион? How old are you now?
17.
17, yes. And body age can be less than 17, for example, 15 or 16, or more than 17, for example, 18, 19, 20, and so on. It depends on our lifestyle. And today we are going to speak about this. So, yes, the first question, Lidina, will you read it?
Is your body age the same as your calendar age?
So, according to the article that we've read, is it the same? Can you answer this question?
I think yes.
But according to the article, so this sentence, our body age can be much younger or much older than our calendar age. Do you see? So according to the article, how can we answer this question?
No, it isn't the same.
No, it isn't. Okay. So Ilham, the second question.
How can we calculate our body age? According the lifestyle.
Yes. So yes. So we can. Yes. Okay. And the third one, Daniel.
What should we do if your body age is older than our calendar age?
What does the article say about this?
Change our lifestyle.
Exactly. Yes, we should change our lifestyle. Okay, and now we are going to read some information about this person. His name is Tariq, and he is a record producer, and his calendar age is 32. So we are going to read what he says about different aspects of his life here, about exercise, diet, and personality. So, Anton, read about exercise, please.
exercise. I don't know if I'm too fat because I don't know the exercise. I spend too much time sitting in studios. All I do is play squash, but I don't play very often. About once a month. I will go to a game if I had more time.
Okay. So I don't do enough exercise. Недостаточно делаю упражнений. Too fat. What is fat?
Толстый.
Толстый, полный. Мгм. Слишком много времени провожу sitting in studios, в студии, сижу в студии. Play squash. Do you know what squash means? What kind of game is squash? Does anyone knows?
The game press.
Как? Yes, Ильхам, что вы говорите? Я не расслышала.
Squash is a game?
Yes, this is a game. Who knows what squash means?
Диск кидают, нет?
Диск кидают. Нет, это не сквош, это что-то по-другому называется. This is a kind of tennis, but you play not, there is no partner to play. Это, по-моему, что-то на теннис похоже. Какой-то, по-моему, об стенку вот этот вот мячик, да. As far as I remember, this is squash. But not very often, не часто, once a month. And I would go to a gym. Gym, я бы ходила в зал, если бы было у меня больше времени. Okay? And so diet, what he says about diet. Нургали, read it, please.
I eat quite a lot of fresh food and a lot of fruits, but I probably eat too much meat. My girlfriend says I don't drink enough water. I drink a little alcohol, just a glass of red wine with my dinner. But I don't drink any beer. I drink a lot of coffee. It goes with the job.
Okay. So diet doesn't mean that this is some kind of limitation. Когда мы говорим слово diet, вот по-русски диета – это какие-то ограничения в еде. In English, diet, this is what we eat. Это слово означает не какой-то специальный режим питания, а именно то, что люди едят. Okay, I think everything is clear here. And about personality. Родион, read about personality, please.
I'm quite pessimistic. I always think that things will go wrong, and they usually do, especially at work.
Yes. То есть всегда думаю, что что-нибудь пойдет не так, и оно обычно так происходит. Okay. And if we move to the next slide, we can see his story about his lifestyle. Medina, read it, please.
Like everybody, I'm too busy. There aren't enough hours in a day. I love my job, but I work too much. Sometimes I spend 14 hours a day in the studio. That's too many. I often feel a bit tense and irritable. I smoke a few cigarettes when I go out, but I'm not a regular smoker. I only wear sunscreen when I go to the beach. My skin is quite dark, so I don't think it's a problem.
Okay, so I think we should pay attention to this sentence. I often feel a bit tense and irritable. What does it mean? Tense and irritable. Я часто чувствую немного себя напряженным и irritation, и раздраженным, да? Okay, so is everything clear here? What is sunscreen?
Очки.
Sunscreen. Нет, очки это Ray-Ban. Солнцезащитные. Sunscreen, this is крем от загара. Do you see?
Почему тогда не sunscreen?
Потому что screen это щит в данном случае. Окей. Я наношу крем от загара только когда иду на пляж, да? Кожа моя quite dark, довольно темная. Не думаю, что это проблема. Окей. And about social life, Liham, read it.
I don't have much free time, but I have a few close friends and I try to see them regularly. If I'm too busy, then I phone them.
Mhm. So this is about his social life. And if we move to the next slide, we should answer the questions so according to the text. Daniyar, read the first question, please.
How much coffee does Turing drink? Much.
Much, yes. When we speak about coffee, we should say much. So the second question, Anton.
Tariq doesn't go to the gym because he doesn't have enough time.
He doesn't have enough time. Okay, yes, okay. The number 3, so Rodion.
Why does Terry drink a lot of coffee? Because he drinks it goes with his profession as a record producer.
Yes, yes. So just he speaks about connection between coffee and his profession. Okay, number 4, please, Nurkali.
Why does Tariq think he doesn't need to wear sunscreen? Because of his skin color?
Exactly. Okay, Medina, the last one.
How often does Tariq smoke? Every day?
Every day, so regularly or sometimes. What does he speak about? I smoke a few cigarettes when I go out, but I'm not a regular smoker. When I go out, does he go out every day? There is no information. Maybe sometimes, right? So, because it's not enough information in the text about this. Okay, and now let us focus on good and bad things that he does. The question is, what things that Tariq does are good? So can you name good things that he does?
He drink red wine with his dinner.
Okay, so you think that red wine is good, right?
Yes.
So some doctors, some researchers say that it's good for your heart. Okay. So apart from drinking alcohol, what is good? What else is good?
Для пищеварения тоже хорошо.
What is it? Для чего хорошо?
Для пищеварения и так далее. Всасывание будет лучше.
I see. Okay. Еще что? What else?
Eat a lot of fresh food and a lot of fresh fruit.
Fruit. Yes, this is good for his health. And what else is good? What else is good?
He often meet with his friends.
Yes. So because people need other people need social life, society, and it's good for our health. Okay. What do you think of wearing sunscreen at the beach? Is it good?
50-50.
Why? Don't you agree that wearing sunscreen protects you from the sun and it's good for your skin? Why? Why do you say that it's 50-50? Is it harmful wearing sunscreen?
Из чего сделан крем? Он же там Металлы всякие вроде.
You mean
Химия одна.
Вот реально, одна химия. Нет, чтобы просто надеть одежду, да?
I see. So you think that the substances in the cream are harmful for our health, right?
If you use very often,
I see.
it might be harmful.
I see. Okay. And so we were speaking about good things. What about what things that Tariq does are bad?
He
What
smoke a
things-
few cigarettes
Yes.
when he go out.
Yeah, when he goes out, he smokes. What else? What about working hours? Does he work too long hours?
Yes, he works a lot.
Yes, and this is also bad for his health. Okay, is he stressed? Is he stressed?
He is irritable and a bit tense.
Yes, so he is stressed. What else? What else?
And
He's
he
quite
drinks a lot
pessimistic.
of coffee.
Enough exercise.
Doesn't do enough exercise. Yes.
Drink a lot of coffee.
Okay.
He's quite pessimistic.
Yes, his mood is not, his spirit is not so high. He's pessimistic. Okay. Let us check. So you see good things. He plays squash. Why? So no S here. He eats a lot of fresh food, drinks a little alcohol. It's good, as we say. And bad, he doesn't do enough exercise. It's too much. He eats too much meat. So doctors say that eating meat is not healthy. Meat is not healthy food. Surprise, surprise, not for Kazakhstan. Doesn't drink enough water. So drinking water is good. So coffee, it's bad. Works too much, smokes, and he's pessimistic. We were right, almost. Okay. And so Tariq just goes to the doctor to get the consultation. And what do you think the doctor recommends him? What are the doctor recommendations? What do you think?
Do more exercise.
Okay. What else?
Stop smoking.
Any other ideas?
Do more exercise. Уже сказали. Eat less meat.
Drink a lot of water.
Okay. Yes. Okay. And one more question. What do you think Tariq's body age is? So we know that his calendar age is 32, right? What about his body age? Is it more or less than 32? What do you think?
Older.
His body age is older. Okay, his body age is older because his harmful habits, bad habits. Okay, and this is the doctor and doctor's verdict. Nurgali, will you read this information? What the
Tariq
doctor...
should do more exercise. For example, he could walk to work. This would help him to control his stress. His diet is quite healthy, but he should drink more water and less coffee. He must give up smoking. Also, his skin is quite dark. He should wear sunscreen all year round, even in winter. And he should try to be more positive.
Do you agree with all these pieces of advice?
About sunscreen, 50-50.
You don't agree about wearing sunscreen all the year round?
Yes.
I see. Maybe Tariq actually lives in India. This is very sunny country, and the sun is just all the year round, like more than 500 days a year, maybe that is why he recommends to wear sunscreen even in winter. I see. But in our country, in Kazakhstan, it's also the case. Every day is sunny. So we should protect our skin, the doctors say. Even if the sunscreen is made of a lot of chemicals. So you should look what it consists of, what kind of substance is there. You can control this and read the information. So is it good or bad to your health? So, and now we are going to focus on grammar. So we were speaking about eating much, smoking much, and so we use different kind of quantifiers, слова, которые говорят о количестве. So in order to use the correct form of quantifiers, we need to remember, to understand, to revise some information about the nouns. Давайте вспомним кое-что о том, как используются вот эти слова, говорящие о количестве чего-то, с различными формами существительных. So look at the words in the list and answer the question, are they countable or uncountable? Juice. Do you understand countable, uncountable?
Да, исчисляемый, неисчисляемый.
Да. So what are countable words here? Countable.
Bottle.
Yes.
Glass. Cup.
Cup.
Картон. Это
Carton.
Картон?
Упаковка. Картонная упаковка.
О,
Carton.
каттон. Каттон, да?
Мгм.
Ну, каттон тогда еще.
И что еще? What about can? What is can?
Can, ну, банка.
Банка. Is it countable?
I think yes.
Yes, it's countable. What about glass?
Yes, also.
Yes, it depends on the what on the context.
Да, и от
If-
контекста
if-
зависит.
Yes. If glass is стакан, it's countable. But if glass is стекло, like a substance, it's uncountable.
А если очки?
Тогда always glasses in plural form.
А,
Так говорим во множественном числе. And all the other words like juice, milk, water, wine, they are uncountable. Yes, because they just identify some substance, какое-то вещество. And we count juice and milk in glasses, a glass of juice, for example, or a cup of milk, or a bottle of wine, a bottle of water, okay? So now if we look at this slide, we can see the quantifiers that are used with countable nouns. С исчисляемыми существительными используются many. We say many, many cups, many glasses, few books, небольшое количество, a few apples, небольшое, но достаточное количество. And the quantifiers which are used with uncountable nouns, с неисчисляемыми существительными, much water, little milk, a little juice. So this is the difference. And there is a phrase which can be used both with countable nouns and uncountable nouns. A lot of books, a lot of water. И с теми, и с другими используется. What is the difference between few and a few? Do you know the difference?
few и...
Few это чуть больше.
Так, a few чуть больше, чем few, да? Ага. То же самое little, a little. Yes, actually you are right. Few is мало и недостаточно, a few мало, но достаточно. There is an example I always tell my students, like, if I want to make a cake, хочу испечь пирог, and I say, I have few eggs, a little flour and little milk, and little sugar, I can't make a cake. Я не могу его испечь. But if I say I want to make a cake and I have a few eggs and a little flour and a little milk, I can make a cake. То есть у меня мало вот этого всего, но достаточно для того, чтобы его испечь. Well, and if we move to the next slide, let us look at the practical exercise. And in these sentences, you can see there are two options, two phrases are given in italics, and we should choose one of them. So, Medina, read the first one, please.
How many cups of coffee do you drink a day?
Exactly. How many cups? All right, because cups is countable, we use many. So the next Ilham, please.
I don't drink much water.
Daniel?
I drink many milk.
Milk is uncountable. Это же неисчисляемое же, да? Many только с исчисляемым используется. Что?
I drink a lot of milk.
Yes. So Anton, number 4.
Drinking that wine. Drinking a liter wine can be good for you.
Yes. Wine is uncountable. A little is used with uncountable nouns. So, Redion, number 5.
I only have a few cans of Coke a week.
Can is баночка, да? So we can count it. And the last one, Nurgali.
My parents don't drink a lot.
Right. So if we use a lot of, we need to add something. A lot of water, for example. То есть после предлога должно быть какое-то существительное. If there is no noun, we just don't use this preposition. You're right. Don't drink a lot. Well, and so in the text, we also met some more quantifiers, like too, enough, and other. Too much, too many. Let us look at the examples. So, as for too much, too many. I'm stressed. I have too much work. Я испытываю стресс, у меня слишком много работы. So we can use to emphasize, just to focus on, to make the sentence more emotional. The next is, my diet is unhealthy. I eat too many cakes and sweets. Диета моя нездоровая, ем слишком много конфет и пирожных. So, слишком много, too many here. I don't want to go out, I'm too tired. Не хочу никуда идти, я слишком устал. So, too can be used without much or many, like слишком, too tired. As for enough, this is достаточно. Do you eat enough vegetables? Достаточно ли овощей вы едите? I don't drink enough water. Пью недостаточно воды. And this dress isn't big enough. Платье недостаточно большое для меня. And a little few. We were speaking about this. Do you take sugar? Yes, just a little. Maybe in coffee. То есть вам сахар положить, да, немного. Do you want some chips? Yes, but just a few. Chips, what is чипсы? Да, только немного. And I eat a little meat. And I drink very little coffee. So, and can you buy a few bananas? Yes, very few friends. So it depends on whether we use countable or uncountable nouns. Зависит от того, какое существительное, с каким существительным используются эти слова. And if we do understand this, we should look at this exercise and choose the right phrase and cross out the wrong form. the example. How much meat do you eat? So you see that meat is a kind of a substance, it's uncountable, that is why we use how much. So the first sentence, Medina.
I drink too much coffee.
Okay, Ilham.
I eat too many biscuits.
Yes, too many biscuits. Слишком много
Biscuits?
Biscuits, yes.
Biscuits, yes.
Слишком много печенек. This is uncountable, that is why too many. Okay, so Daniel.
I don't drink enough water.
Enough water.
Enough water.
Yes. Обратите внимание на произношение. Enough. Okay. So, Anton, the next one, please. Number 4.
Так, I can't do. I'm too busy.
I can't go. I'm too busy. Yes. Busy. Yes. Here, too busy. To используется с прилагательным busy. Okay. So, Rodion, the next one is for you.
You work too much.
Great. And the next is for Nurgali.
I only drink a little coffee.
Medina.
I don't have enough time.
Okay, and the last is for Ilham.
He has a few good friends.
Yes. У него немного, но достаточно хороших друзей. And we should complete the sentences with too much, too many, or enough. Example, you eat too much red meat, it isn't good for you. So the first one, Daniel.
My father is not very fit. He doesn't do too much exercise.
Ну, exercise это исчисляемое существительное. Мы much никак не можем здесь использовать. Может быть, другое что-нибудь?
Yeah.
Вот у нас варианты too much, too many, or enough.
Enough.
Exercise, yes. He doesn't do it. Он недостаточно делает упражнения. Окей. So, Антон, number 2.
Так, I can't walk to work. It's for, как переводится?
Far далеко. Я не могу ходить пешком на работу.
It's an out far.
Ну, в принципе, по-русски мы говорим достаточно далеко. А логичнее было бы сказать слишком далеко, да?
Too much?
Нет. Другое слово, которое также используется.
Too many?
А еще?
Too?
Too, yes. It's too far. Слишком далеко. То есть too может использоваться с прилагательным, да? Или с наречием в данном случае. Okay? So, Родион, the next sentence.
There are too many cars on the road today.
Great. So, Gali?
I don't sleep enough, only 5 or 6 hours, but I really need 8.
Okay, correct. Medina, the next one.
I was too tired to go out last night.
And number 6, Ilham.
There were too many people at the party, so it was impossible to dance.
Too many people. Yes, people is countable. Too many is good here. Well, and so we were speaking about the problems, the lifestyle, the Tariq's lifestyle, and his doctor's recommendation. Now, I suggest you to complete the questionnaire about your body age. We should do the quiz and find out your body age. So in order to do this, we should do like take a piece of paper or open your notebook, and so we should write so the number of the question, and we should write the letter of the question. For example, the first two sentences are about exercising, and the question is, how much do you walk a day? And for example, I say I put number 1, and I write number 1, and I choose not much, and I write 1B. Do you see? So it's important that you fix everything. So please prepare your notebook and prepare just a sheet of paper, something, and a pen, and write the answers. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So what about Medina, you? How do you answer the first question?
A. I will do a lot. Wait, I walk a lot today.
So Medina writes 1A. So you write about yourself, everyone. So Ilham, read the second question.
How much sport and exercise do you do a week? B.
Только сколько вы упражнений делаете во время недели, в течение недели, или занимаетесь ли вы спортом? So, and you say a little, немного, yes? Okay, the same about me. Well, about questions about diet, Daniyar, read question number 3. Данияр, вы здесь?
Да, здесь, извините, микрофон каспал. How much fast food do you eat?
Fast food means processed or prepared. Это какие-то полуфабрикаты. То есть не здоровая пища. What do you choose?
I don't eat.
You don't eat any. Great. So you write 3D. Да? Каждый про себя записывает. Okay, so Anton, number 4.
How many portion of fruit and vegetables do you eat per day? Quite a lot.
Quite a lot. Great. So you choose B. Then let us listen to Rodion.
What's your worst
Number
diet
5.
habit?
Number
5. How much water do you drink? A lot.
A lot. Okay, so you write 5 and the corresponding letter. So Nurgali, the 6th one.
I drink too many sweet things.
Too many sweet things. This is your worst diet habit. What about me? Maybe I eat too much. This is my worst diet habit. And you choose about yourself. I eat too much fat. Я слишком много жирной еды ем. I eat or drink too many sweet things. Сладких напитков и еды сладкой ем. I eat too much or drink too much. Слишком много ем или пью, и ни одна из них. You write the letter.
Это жирная, да, еда?
Жирная. I eat too much fat. Слишком много жирной еды. Ready? Okay. And if we move to the next slide, these are the questions about lifestyle. So, Medina?
How many cigarettes do you smoke a day? None.
Yes, Medina, none. Okay. And so the next is for Ilham.
How would you describe yourself mentally? A.
A positive person. I see. Okay. So the next is for Daniel.
How would you describe your stress level? I'm quite relaxed.
Yes, I see. You're quite relaxed. Okay. Number 10 is for Anton.
How often do you wear sunscreen? Можно, я не могу понять, как это перевести.
How often? Как часто вы наносите крем от загара?
Так,
All
when
year. Весь год.
весь год only when it's sunny.
When it's sunny. Ага,
Здесь.
I see. То есть, когда только светит солнце, вы его наносите. Okay. And yes, more questions. Родион, about social life. Question number 11.
How many close friends do you see regularly? Quite a lot.
Quite a lot. Even during the quarantine, you will see quite a lot of friends. I see. Okay, and Nurgali, number 12.
How much time do you have for yourself? Quite a lot.
I think everyone has quite a lot of time for ourselves during the isolation now. Well, so we've we've answered all the questions, and now it's time to calculate your body age. We start with our calendar age. For example, Родион starts with 17, yes? And then you add or subtract years according to your answers. И вам нужно или вычесть какие-то баллы, или добавить баллы в соответствии с тем, что вы выбрали. For example, if question number 1 is I've chosen B, so I don't add or subtract anything. То я ничего не добавляю, ничего не прибавляю. If you've chosen A, this is -2. If you've chosen C, this is +1. Okay? So please calculate. We need some time to do this. Start doing this and then we'll discuss. Okay?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So have we calculated?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes, I done it.
So is your body age more or less than your calendar age?
У меня отрицательное вышло.
You mean if you are
То же
17,
самое.
you mean that this is less than 17, right?
Yes.
Отрицательное меньше нуля, что ли, вышло?
-13.
Minus 13. I see. So it means that you have a very healthy lifestyle, right?
Смешно.
So Rodion also less than 17, right?
+4.
+4, Rodion.
Yeah. Yes.
So it means that your body age is 21, right?
Yes.
I see. So what are the other results of the other students? Can you share the results with us? Medina, would you like to tell us about your body age?
Minus 18.
Minus 18?
Yes.
Really? Is it possible? I see. Is it possible? It's impossible. Medina.
0 лет.
I mean, даже здесь технически, по-моему, невозможно. Ну, возможно, да. -3, -2. I see. You've chosen. Yes, it means your lifestyle is very healthy. Anyone would like to share the information with us? Еще кто-нибудь скажет?
-17.
Minus how many? 7?
17.
17. Okay. Well, maybe this just test, this quiz doesn't work for such teenagers as you, because you haven't started smoking or eaten too fast. You just don't drink alcoholic drinks and you move a lot, and this is very good. So the thing is that you should continue doing like this, continue having this kind of lifestyle in future, so to be healthy and fit. Well, and if we move to the next slide, we also need to complete some sentences about yourself, and we start with yes, my lifestyle, and you should make up a sentence about yourself. And you see that all the sentences should have some kind of negative information. You see the unhappy face, the unhappy smile here. Well, Ilham, make up the first sentence, please.
I think I... Сейчас, надо придумать про себя что-нибудь.
It's about lifestyle.
Yes,
about what you do
understand.
every day, how much time you spend on computer, how
Yes,
much.
I think I spent too much time at my laptop.
I see. Okay, Medina, the second.
I don't.
Mm-hmm. What don't you do enough?
I don't see my friends enough now.
Huh? No? Yes?
Now.
Now. I don't see my friends. I don't see my friends enough now. Okay. Well, and the last one sentence here, Daniel. This is about maybe emotions, about you should use an adjective. Вам прилагательное здесь нужно какое-то использовать.
Я не знаю.
And it should be some kind of negative, because you are unhappy about this. Вы этим недовольны. I'm too. Who can help us? What kind of adjectives can we use here?
Irritable. Или как это слово было?
Irritable.
Irritable.
I'm too irritable. Yes. Any other ideas? Еще что можно сказать? Sometimes we say, I'm too lazy. Yes. Well, I'm too stressed. Okay. Well, and about my diet. So, Anton, read the first sentence.
I don't eat enough. I don't eat enough fast food. So,
Enough what? Fast food?
я не ем. Как
Я
и
недо-
не-
Нет,
я
здесь
недостаточно ем, сейчас.
недостаточно ем. То есть
Тогда
this is
сейчас,
a
секундочку.
kind of regret, сожаление по этому поводу. Fast food is not healthy.
I don't eat enough fruit.
Enough fruit. Okay. Родион, the next one.
I eat too much. I eat too much fat food, типа жирной пищи.
Жирной
Да.
пищи. Okay, I see. And the third regret for Nurgali.
I eat too many.
What?
I don't know.
So, are you happy with your diet, Nurgali?
No, of course,
So,
no.
what are you not happy about?
Sweet drinks and fat food.
Fast food. Does it mean that you only drink sweet things, or do you eat sweet things? Do you eat candies, for example? Конфетки едите?
Yes, a little.
So, and it's not healthy, yes? It's not
Yes.
healthy. So you may say, I eat too many candies, right? So because candy is countable, это исчисляемое существительное, so we can use it too many candies. Okay, well, this is regret sentences. And so about our city, or about city where you live. Let us make up sentences. Medina, the first one. In the city you live in Almaty.
There are too many cars.
Yes. Well, Ilham.
There's too much pollution, можно сказать?
Too much pollution. Yes, слишком много загрязнений. Okay, too much emissions or too much air pollution. Well, Daniel, the next one.
There aren't enough.
Недостаточно чего? Yes, and it should be plural form. Это должно быть во множественном числе. So who can help us? There aren't enough. For example, if we speak about Almaty.
Trolleybus.
Sorry?
Trolleybus.
Trolley buses. Aren't enough trolley buses. Yes. Aren't enough electrical buses and trolley buses because they are good for the ecological situation. Okay, so the next one, Anton.
My town is too little.
I see, and you're not happy about this. I see. And Родион?
But on the other hand, это с другой стороны.
Yes, and you should just mention something positive because this is a happy smile.
А если нету другой стороны?
You should be more optimistic. You should find it. Okay, speak about Almaty, for example. If you can't find any positive things about your city. You've been to Almaty. What can you say about Almaty then?
Сейчас скажу. На ум не приходит, как на английском сказать, что администрация города облагораживает город.
Good government, yeah.
City administration
City administration.
делает город лучше, как мы скажем?
City administration makes a town better, or makes city better.
Makes the city better. Yes, yes. They make a lot of children just gardens, we can say. Yes, parks, roads, and so on. Okay. Yes, we should try to be more positive anyway. Now, and so we've analyzed our body age, and what advice can you give yourself? I mean, can you improve something or make your lifestyle even better? Any kind of ideas? What advice can you give yourself? Some ideas are given here in the picture about healthy lifestyle.
Drink much water.
You
Do
would...
more sports.
Как это сказать? Возобновить.
Restart.
Restart. Do sport.
Restart doing sport. And what kind of sport, Rodion, is it?
Basketball and exercises at home.
I see. And why don't you do exercises?
I'm very lazy.
I see. Yes. You don't have any motivation, maybe, right?
Yes.
I see. Any more ideas, Medina? You are minus 17. Can you give yourself any kind of recommendation?
Eat less sweets, candies, biscuits.
I see. You have a sweet tooth, right?
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, everyone will have a chance to think about kind of advice you can give yourself, because this is part of your homework. This is make a video, and you should speak about your lifestyle, how healthy the lifestyle is, and what should you change. And here on this slide we have some ideas. Do you think you drink enough water, do enough sport or exercise, have enough free time, spend too much time online? I think this is one of the main problems nowadays. Слишком много времени онлайн проводим за компьютером. Spend too much time in the sun, spend too much money on things you don't need. Слишком много тратим денег на то, что нам не нужно. Read enough. Should we read enough? Должны ли мы читать больше? Достаточное количество. Spend too many hours working or studying. Слишком много времени проводим за учебой или работой. Have too many clothes. Слишком много одежды, может быть, у кого-то. So do too much housework. Кто-то слишком много работы по дому делает. I don't think there is anyone. And get too much homework. И, может быть, кому-то слишком много домашней работы задают. Да? Too much homework. Do you understand the difference between housework and homework? Разница понятна? Housework – работа по дому, homework – домашняя работа по учебе. Да? So you may just take these ideas and speak about this. Of course, you should first write the story, make up a story, write it, and then study or make up a kind of an outline of what you are going to speak about, and then you should just record the video and give the link to the Moodle site of your video. Just upload the video to YouTube, and then so give the link to the Moodle site. So this is about the homework, and there'll also be the grammar task with the grammar that we've discussed today. And so you should also complete this grammar task